Welcome back to Sonya's Prep. In this week's video, I'm going to share with you 3 amazingly delicious and easy salads for the upcoming holiday of Shavuot. I know that many of my followers have accustomed to have dairy on Shavuot, so I wanted to give you some inspiration here. The first salad I'm going to be sharing with you is this roasted beet and feta salad. I simply add them to a baking dish, add a little bit of water into it, and place it into my oven to bake at maybe at 400-degree oven for about 20 to 30 minutes, depending on the size of your beets. While the beets are cooking, I'm going to take some walnuts and toast them up on a skillet. And now that through the magic of YouTube, the beets are ready, I'm going to peel them and slice them up into cubes. You could also use the really tiny beets and slice them up thinly into tiny circles. They come out gorgeous as well. For the dressing, I'm going to be using half a cup of balsamic vinegar, 3 tablespoons of honey, 2 tablespoons of any oil of your choice. I like to use avocado oil, and 3 cloves of crushed garlic. I also add in a sprinkling of salt and pepper to taste. I pour the dressing over the beets, give it a good mix. And separately, I have a bed of mixed greens. You could use arugula, lettuce. I prefer mixed greens for the salad just because of the different colors. I place the beets right into the center of it to create that beautiful wow factor with the greens and the redness from the beets. And then I have the walnuts that I've toasted that I'm going to be sprinkling on top. I also use feta cheese. I crumble it up with my hands and place it on the top, so you have tons of different textures and colors, and it just looks so beautiful and pretty. The next salad that I hope to share with you is this creamy cucumber and dill salad that was inspired by Kosher by Design's cookbook by Susie Fishbein. I've made it for tons of years and it is always such a hit. So this is how I make it. I use either English cucumbers or these Israeli cucumbers. I slice it in half and remove the flesh, which gives off a lot of water. I remove that with a spoon, and basically you're left with the hard part of the cucumber. For this recipe, you're also going to need some greens, either dill or parsley or cilantro, and a red onion. So I cut the cucumbers on a bias strip. I take a small purple onion or a red onion. What do you guys call this? A red onion or a purple onion? Leave me your comments down below. I use a mandolin slicer and cut it very thinly. I'm not going to use the entire thing. I'm just going to use a small portion of that. And I slice it in half and add that into the salad. You can very definitely, of course, do this by hand. I chop up all the greens as well. Lots of dill, and it's just a beautiful, again, color with the white and green from the cucumber, the green from the dill, the purple from the onion. To the salad, I'm also going to be adding half of a container of feta that I have cut up into cubes. I salt everything and add in a sprinkling of pepper as well. I then mix everything with about a 1/4 cup to a 1/2 cup of sour cream. I give that a very good mix and then plate it. Up next is one of our favorites, our mixed green feta salad. So I have some mixed greens here that I've already washed, and then I'm going to be using all of the vegetables that I normally like to have in my salads, like cucumbers, peppers, cherry tomatoes, and those purple onions from the other salad. To make the dressing for this salad, you'll need about 3/4 cup of plain yogurt, and I add in a few herbs in here as well. I have some parsley here, followed up with some oregano. I then squeeze in half of a lemon and add in some salt and pepper to taste. Garlic goes in next. I'm going to be using about 3 cloves of crushed garlic. To thin out the dressing, I do add in about 2 tablespoons of water. It just makes it easier to mix the dressing and get everything incorporated. After adding in the dressing over the top, I do take a bunch of feta cheese and crush that over the top as well. I hope you guys all enjoyed these Shavuot salad ideas. Let me know in the comments down below if you want me to record a full Shavuot meal plan that I'm hoping to do. I would love to know if you would want to see that. Leave me your comments down below. Happy Shavuot from my family to yours.